All right, we're on Zevachim, Perek Hey Mishnah Gimel, third Mishnah, in the fifth chapter of Masechet Zevachim. We're continuing to describe where different korbanot are slaughtered and where they're offered, where their blood is sprinkled on the mizbeach and on the altar, etc. Says the Mishnah, Chatot hatzibor v'hayachid, communal sin offerings, chatot sin offerings of the community, the tzibur, and the individual. Eluin chatot hatzibor, what are the communal sin offerings? Seirei, Roshei Chodashim, Mishalmu Ado. The Seirim are the Seir Chatat, the goat offerings of Rosh Chodesh, of the new month. Mishalmu Ado on the holidays. Seirim Achad Chatat. Very often it says you're going to offer a korban Chatat for the community, for Am Yisrael. So where and how are these brought? Shchitatam Bat Safon. They're slaughtered in the north. Remember, at the top of the Mizbeach. Kibul Daman Beklei Sharet Betzafon, and their blood was collected with these holy vessels in the north. And their blood, the blood of these korbanot, has to be placed four matanot, four givings, four placings on the four corners of the mizbeach. Ketzad, how does this work? We'll see the picture in a second. Allah bakevesh upanala soveh. Okay, he goes up the ramp and he turns to the soveh. The soveh we'll see in a second. Ubalo the Karen Jeromit Mizrachi. It first comes to the southeast corner. So let's look at the picture of our Mizbeach. So now remember, we're looking, it says Lekivun Tzfon Mizrach, looking northeast, i.e., this is the south. Always remember, the north of the Mizbeach is here. That's where they did the Shechita. This is the south. So this is north and south. This is east. This is the Sovev. The Sovev, there's different pictures. This is an interesting picture. There's a hole here in this version of the Mizbeach. Okay. I mean, I'm not going to get into the nuance of exactly how the Mizbeach was built. Remember? Okay, so remember, this is, again, we're looking at from the top view. This is it's really, we should really flip it around. Because this is the north. I think I'll do that. Maybe it'll be less confusing if I turn it around. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Okay? Here, it's upside down from the words, just for now. Okay? Here's the north, and here's the south. Okay? And you can see if we zoom in and try to zoom in a little bit, okay, because we're going to need to zoom in a lot for the next Mishnah. There's a sovev around it. There's a ramp around it. Let's go back up for a second. I'm going to have to undo that in a bit. But so he goes up to the ramp. Okay, this is the south. This is the southeast. So he goes to the southeast corner. Let's go back to our Mishnah. Ketzad Alaba Kevesh. He goes on the ramp. Upanala sovev. So he turns, goes up the ramp, and he turns onto the sovev. Sovev, from the word sovev, to go around. Okay, so he turns to the sovev. Okay, ubalo the keren dromit mizrachi. Remember, the ramp is on the south, so he's now at the southeast corner. What does he do on the southeast corner? Okay, let's look at the bar to Nura. So the blood has to be given to the karnot. These little tops are called keren. So the blood has to be placed on the keren, the horn of the mizbeach. So he gets onto the sovev and he goes to the southeast corner, and he places the blood on the southeast corner. Okay? Tzarich la'amor al gabe sovev. He has to stand on the sovev. Ava b'chol shar damim shem tachtonim yichut ulamata. All the other damim, the blood's libations, is a word, the givings, the nitinot, matanot, that are under the chut hasikra. Let's go back. This is the chut hasikra. Remember this red chut, this red line. Omer al rizpah. He stands on the floor. Eitzel zavid hamizbeach. V'zorek min hakli. He stands on the floor next to the corner and he pours it from the vessel. Okay, so he goes to the keren dromit mizrachi. Why does he go to the southeast corner? Shebel pogeh rishon. It goes. That's what he hits first. Kedekayim alam. We've learned this in Yom. Kol pinot she'ata poneh lo ye'er derech yamin. You always turn to the right. You learn this also in Masechet Sukkah and a bunch of other Masechta. There are only a very few examples where the coin would go up. For example, the Nisuch HaMayim was done in the southeast, in the southwest corner. So you would turn left, but you always go right. The Kevesh Badarom, and the ramp is in the south. So the coin always, when you go up, he's facing the Mizbeach. Turn right. You always turn right. So he's going to turn right. You always turn right, and then you end up turning a bunch of lefts, but that's neither here nor there. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so you turn right. He goes to the east, and that corner is the southeast corner. You follow that rightward path around the sovev, around this surrounding this pathway, Upanav lemizbech min hadarom lemizrach mizrach letzafon, etc., etc. Let's go back to the Mishnah now. You know. So first he goes to the Keren Dromit Mizrachi, the southeast corner. Then he hits the Mizrachi Tzfonit, the northeast corner. Then he hits the Tzfonit Ma'aravid. He gets the blood on the northwest corner. Ma'aravid Dromit, and finally he gets to the southwest corner. So he goes all the way around this Sovev and comes all the way back to the southwest corner. Shiarei Hadam. What do we do with the Shiarei Hadam? Hayash Shofech al Yesod Hadromi. He would pour it onto the Yesod Hadromi on the south Yesod. Let's look at the second. So the Kahati explains, he wouldn't see these holes. He comes down this Ovev and he pours it. This is the south. Remember, the Kevesh is on the south. He pours it right when he's supposed to pour it, as soon as he can. On this Yesod, you look here. There are two holes in the Mizbeach, and this hole, okay, is made specifically so that, and it goes there. You know, the Gemara says it goes down into the Tehom, or there's a place. They would pour all the extra blood into these holes. You can even see it. I lost my place. Let's make it bigger. I think I went the wrong way. You can even see it. Yeah, there we go. Let's make this a little bigger. Pause for a second. In our aerial view, the Kohen comes down. You can see there are these two little holes in this chart. If I make it very, very big, you can see that there are these two holes in this chart right here. Okay, let's go back to the Mishnah. I'm going a little chart crazy. Ne'echalim, these korban are eaten lifnim min haklaim, inside the klaim. Klaim kela means like gates, and the reason it's klaim or fences is because in the Mishkan, the chatzer, the courtyard of the Mishkan had klaim, had these fences. So even the Beit Hamikdash, they called it lifnim min haklaim, inside the fences, even though there weren't fences. What are lifnim min haklaim? Okay, so in Beit HaOlamim, in the eternal house, in the Beit Hamikdash, so it was the wall of the Azara. So this korban it could be eaten inside the walls of the Beit HaMikdash. The zichrei kahuna for males. B'chol macha. B'chol macha means in any form. You could roast it, you could boil it, as opposed to the korban pesach, which had to be roasted. You could probably eat it raw, I guess, carpaccio, whatever. Liyom v'layla, the day the korban was offered, and the night, ad chatzot, until midnight. Why ad chatzot? So it says about Tanura, ad chatzot, siag asu chachamim la Torah. Chachamim is siag, a fence. We see it in the first Mishnah of Brachot for the Torah. La'achik et adam me'avira, to distance a person from sin. Ta'kro lo yaniach menu ad boker ka'amar. Because according to the Torah, the pasuk, it says yam till morning. So the Chachamim says, sorry, if we leave it till morning, you're going to leave it over, it's going to be notar, and therefore we say it's much better for you to leave it. You could only have it until chatzot. The Kohanim could only eat it until midnight. All right, we'll stop here. As we always do, we'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a good day.